People see me and think they're safer. But it's not really me they're seeing. Probably for the best. Knowing everything hinges on a guy from Queens sounds as scary as it feels. No pressure, right?
With Fisk behind bars, what's next?
And the city's safer than ever. Maybe Peter Parker can have more of a life.
Are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Take care of this place. It represents the best part of me.
This is Miles. He's gonna be helping out around here.
For acts of extraordinary bravery. I'm the one who kept order in this city!
What is this? Devil's breath.
Your city and everything you care about will be destroyed. The people will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
Get more backup. Wait!
We've got to play this just right. Please stop!
Maybe the city needs our friend more than you think.
Whew. Anyone else need a breather? Feeling like a wardrobe change. Been there, worn that. Yes! Now that's a suit! Yeah, definitely a keeper.
Welcome to Just the Facts with Jonah Jameson, the only show willing to drop truth bombs on our so-called hero, Spider-Man. On the phone, we have...
Your friendly neighborhood anonymous citizen.
Okay, citizen, tell me, have you noticed the insane uptick in crime since Spider-Man entered the picture? Why, my sources confirm that just yesterday, there was a store robbery, a shootout, and a runaway vehicle, all in the same day! And what do you think they all had in common? That menace in tights, Spider-Man.
Hey, fellas. Well, did you think that maybe he was trying to help? It feels like there's more and more crime every day.
I'll say, and it's all because Spider-Man thinks he's some kind of spider cop. You know what cops don't do? Escalate things. But no, not Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask and a costume to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. In fact, he's been seen wearing several. Pick a look.
Maybe each suit serves a different purpose.
Oh, what? Like granting him obnoxious sonic powers, web spray, holographic duplicates? Give me a break. Listen, citizen, the police play by the book. Spider-Man, he plays by his own rules.
Hey, where you going?
Sources tell me that he's running around town using unsanctioned experimental gadgets like trip mines, spider drones, and something called a web bomb. Where does he even get the stuff?
Maybe he makes them himself.
Ha! Spider-Man? The genius scientist! That'll be the day. My point is that the fine men and women of our police force understand that crime can be resolved without constant mayhem. Sometimes a discreet approach yields better results. And by that, I mean not putting citizens in harm's way.
Yeah, but I doubt that's what he's trying to do. I gotta go.
Caller! Apparently, he had somewhere better to be.
Hey, big guy.
Jameson out! Welcome to Just the Facts with Jonah Jameson, alerting the fine citizens of New York City to the threats they don't even know about. Namely, that menace, Spider-Man. Our first caller is... What'd you say your name was?
Hi, this is Peter Patterson. Don't you think you're a little hard on Spider-Man?
Let me tell you something, Patterson. Spider-Man treats New York City as his own personal playground. Just yesterday, I saw him doing backflips and 360s. Disgraceful. Running and crawling on buildings. In fact, I have it on good authority that he's been doing swan dives off of skyscrapers. It seems the more confident he gets, the more creative he gets. Walk like a normal person.
Come on, what's wrong with a little sightseeing? New York is super diverse and constantly changing. Maybe he's just looking for vantage points to monitor crime?
Crime he's causing, you mean? Sources tell me he has backpacks filled with who knows what hidden throughout the city. Unauthorized research stations. Get a permit like the rest of us, loser! Ever since he came onto the scene, prancing around like an 80s action hero, gangs have been setting up shop, using warehouses, construction sites, and rooftops as bases of operation, putting lives at risk. Who does he think he is? Spider Cop?
I really feel like he's trying to help people.
I don't want to hear it. The fine people of New York deserve better.
My uncle once said, with great power, there must also come great responsibility. Maybe this is just his way of growing into the hero he wants to be. And from what I've seen, the people seem to be A-okay with that.
Agree to disagree, Patterson. Spider-Man only cares about one thing. Himself! Jameson out. Welcome to Just the Facts with Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss problems, also known as Spider-Man, with me, Jonah Jameson. I understand we have a low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. What's your name, caller?
Pete, Ben Riley. I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful since Spider-Man arrived.
Well, Ben, let me set the record straight. Did crime exist before Spider-Man? Of course it did. But we're talking about two-bit thugs. Suddenly Spider-Man appears, and every copycat in town thinks it's fair game to don a crazy suit and destroy public property. And I'm not just talking about one or two. This whole city is full of these nutcases. First, it's Electro. The next thing you know, we have a guy calling himself the Vulture flying around. Oh, and don't forget what's his name in the Rhino suit.
The Rhino?
Yeah, that's the guy. You know, Wilson Fisk may have had his detractors, but at least he helped keep some order. Who knows who else is roaming the streets these days?
Okay, but doesn't it seem like Spider-Man is helping the police? I thought I read in the Daily Bugle that he and Police Chief Yuri Watanabe were on good terms.
And that's the problem. Everyone Spider-Man associates with finds themselves in the line of fire. It's impossible for his worlds not to collide at some point. Look, Ben, was it? I get that Spider-Man thinks he needs allies. But what he really needs is to let the police do their job and to let the fine people of Sable International take over when they can.
Silver Sable's private army? I mean, are they even the good guys?
Is Spider-Man? My point is, this city needs fine, upstanding citizens, not costume freaks like Spider-Man. And that's the last word from me, J. Jonah Jameson.
What is happening to our city, Yuri?
I don't know. Feels like the end of the world. Maybe it is.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
The city is in danger. It needs our help.
All of our help. Alright, well, call the play, coach. Gang of costume nutjobs is taking the city apart piece by piece. Time I return the favor.
This is opportunity knocking.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
I've ordered Silver Sable and her team to shoot you on sight. This city's had enough of your vigilantism. You're officially an enemy of the people.
Come on, Peter.
I mean, you have like a cell phone in your pockets or something?
You're Spider-Man. Look, next time, leave the fighting to the pros.
Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
Good one.
New York! Now you've been summoned for a special occasion.
I'm the one who kept order in this city!
Apparently the show's not over. Is there anyone left in New York who doesn't want me dead?
A thin line between living and dying. I'm on the edge and I might just die.
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle.
Girl problems again.
Gotcha!
Shut up!
I'm coming up. Feel the rush. Hands up. Feel the rush. I said if this ain't legendary, what you call it?
Rated T for teen.
Peter, it's time to get up.
Some see self-doubt as an invitation to be greater.
This is your opportunity to prove it.
Rated T for teen.